You asked and I delivered. You want more racing, more speed, more of that sweet adrenaline you feel when you're flying through missions as fast as possible. Today, I, XandyPants, am bringing you the newest form of DriftFrame racing, going beyond capture missions, beyond the confines of linear tracks themselves. We're gonna race right out in the open. Behold, DriftFrame Relay Racing. Shred through the remaining PC relays on Saturn, Pluto, and Mercury before testing your skills on the deadly flaming raceways of the recently rebuilt Strata Relay on Earth. Now I know what you're thinking. XandyPants, this new racing format is just about the most beast mode thing I've seen all day, and it's so totally radical that I don't even know where to start. But don't worry, I hear you, I've got you covered. With my relay racing tier list. That's right, haters. Feel free to pause the video and soak it in. If you're sure you're ready, let's jump right in. In F tier, we have Nova. And moving right along to D tier, we have Neja, Ivara, Equinox, Atlas, Garuda, Chroma, Limbo, Ember, Trinity, Khora, Necros, Gara, Baruch, Banshee, Mesa, Volt, Zephyr, Revenant, Ash, Valkyr, Loki, Excalibur, Hydroid, Octavia, Nidus, Wukong, Oberon, Mag, Harrow, Frost, Inaros, and Hildren. All of these frames have any would-be relevant racing tech deactivated in relays, so they aren't any faster than anyone else. But hey, at least none of them fell as far down my normal tier list as Nova did. Special mention to those last 8 who were upside down and actually rose out of F tier and into D tier from my last tier list because of reasons. With that, the competition grows ever more fierce in C tier, with 2 frames that also don't have any racing tech that works in relays, but both of them still have a small advantage, and that can mean the difference between defeat and victory. I'll start with Mirage. So frame passives are turned off in relays, along with any sprint speed mods, and base sprint speed is also regularized, which unfortunately robs Mirage of her passive parkour enhancements during the relay race. But even though her passive doesn't work in relays, it does work in your ship. You can actually see that if we compare my roll speed in my ship to my roll speed in a relay, it's significantly faster on board my ship. You'll notice that my rolls are demonstrably slower than normal speed while we are in a relay. Since Mirage's passive parkour enhancement abilities work while you're in your ship, you'll be faster than most of the competition while you're waiting for everyone else to get ready, which can really help you visualize your victory. You will feel fast, and that's what matters. Similarly, while the bullet jump enhancing part of Titania's passive is turned off in relays, she can still fart sparks when she bullet jumps, which can blind unsuspecting opponents for a few seconds. In your ship, however, Titania's full passive works, which allows you to be even faster before the race begins, to really psych out the competition. Titania goes up a tier if you're streaming relay races, and people can see how fast you are before the race even begins, and she's also top tier for IKEA frame, because she still creates her passive bullet jump buffing clouds in your ship for maximum bling. And speaking of bling, B tier is packing heat in the form of 4 mighty racing frames. The only way to get any faster than anyone else in a relay is to use an arcane helmet. And since arcane helmets aren't available in-game anymore, you can only get them through trades. Speaking as someone who spent hundreds of platinum to get these practically useless items, I'll bet most of you won't be able to get enough platinum through trading alone without the sweet embrace of RNGesus giving you a god-rolled ribbon. So be prepared to take out that credit card and microtransaction your way to victory. Choose your flavor of pay to win. Parkour marginally faster with Nyx and Vobot, or run more gooder with Rhino and Saren. Actually, Saren has 2 arcane helmets, so you can bullet jump faster or run faster, but not as fast as anyone else. Nyx and Vauban's arcane helmets appear to give you around 25% parkour velocity, while Rhino's arcane helmet gives you about 25% movement speed. And again, for some reason, even though all other movement speed bonuses are neutralized in relays, that one isn't. You can run markedly faster. Saren can also run faster than other, but again, it's not by very much. She can run approximately 10% faster with her Hemlock helmet, and bullet jump about 10% further with her Khora helmet. Now, of course, we won't be able to build up any real speed if the only way to increase our movement speed, parkour, anything, is only with an arcane helmet. There are a few mods that we can use to augment our movement abilities in relays. This build is carefully formulated to use all available mod space to make you slide further and bullet jump farther. Lightning Dash and Endurance Drift allow you to get some extra movement speed when you do a bullet jump or roll, and Cunning Drift, Maglev, and Streamlined Form will allow you to butt scoot with the best of them, even though Neja's passive is also disabled in relays. Now I'm going to set you up. I'm going to take care of you. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go over to the directory, you're going to open up your map, and you're going to look for the new Loca relay. You're going to want to go in there. You're going to need to cool off those sexy Warframe speed rocket booster jets before you begin the race. Otherwise, you might catch on fire. You might wipe out. So you're going to step into this water. You're just going to, and then after a nice cleansing breath, you're going to close your map. And with just a tap of the slide button, you're going to crouch and fly forward at lightning speed. With a bullet jump, you'll soar through the relay. You're uncatchable, you're unstoppable, you'll beat them all. Nobody will have a chance against you in the most coveted Warframe racing sport, DriftFrame Relay Racing. Now get out there and make your enemies eat your space dust. DriftFrame Relay Racing. But of course, it doesn't end here. We have the rest of our loadout to consider. What are the best weapons for relay racing? What about the best companions? Let me know what your favorite relay racing tech is in the comments below this video. I've been Xandy, and you're ready to race in relays. Have fun and drive safe.